Welcome into the Lone Wolf Tarot. I am the Lone Wolf, and today we're going to be doing a general and timeless read for you. What you get from this and what resonates, take that and leave the rest type energy, okay? That being said, this is also seen whenever you see it. So if you see it tomorrow, next week, Friday, turn up. That is pretty much it. So we have Traveler, Lover, and Clown. Okay, so we're going to get some clarifying energies for these cards. Let me pick up all the cards, please, and thank you. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. Sorry, okay, so yeah, like that's crazy to me. I'm sorry, guys, just probably listening to me. So, Traveler, for Traveler, can we get one for Traveler? Okay, can we get one for Lover? Okay, and can we get and can we get Lovers in reverse, by the way, if y'all can see. And can we get one for Clown? Wow, two cards. Okay. So we have family in reverse and traveler. So it's heavy giving because we also have loneliness here. It's heavy giving like somebody who travels the world through adventures and stuff, but they don't really have a home. They don't really have like a place that they sit down and settle. It's just giving someone who's like very lonely. They don't have romance in their life. They're just like a lonely person, it seems like. I feel like they may be a creative or somebody who's like just laughing, happy. Someone, it's either somebody who's like really happy about life because we have clowns, so they could be very happy, but it's also giving with curse. Potentially, maybe they're not happy. Maybe they're like sad for some reason. Maybe they're just like pretending to be happy, but reality they hate things and people. Two can be significant as well, but like low key, is giving somebody who is by themselves. Maybe they seem very happy and they get a lot of hate for being so happy, for being happy and always creating and just like, enjoying themselves and doing new things and whatever. And like maybe you're seen in the public eye just because this is somebody who's performing type of energy as well, okay? So it just gives like somebody who's always laughing maybe and they receive a lot of hate, but they also are very creative and very like just keep moving even though there is hatred or misfortune that comes their way type of thing. They keep being happy, they keep smiling. Maybe people perceive them as also pretending to be happy. They're like, there's no way that you can be happy. This also, it seems like somebody is trying to attack your happiness with a curse, and they're trying to like basically make you somebody who's miserable and upset because you don't have love, you don't have family, you don't have home, you don't like you travel a lot. Maybe you jump from place to place type of energy, and just like go get experiences, or you're always traveling, so you don't really be at your home or something like that, or something of the sort. So they could be trying to target you because you just seem like somebody who's by yourself and you're so happy and you're so outgoing, so they want to like force you into some type of sad energy, some type of cursed energy, and start you off with that because we have origin. But with origin being on the positive side, you could just be someone who's very creative, someone who gets a lot of hate because you're just happy and creative, which is not a positive side, but it's better than someone trying to initiate you into depression, basically, or on their side of hating people and targeting people. Like, join my clan, join my cult type of energy because we just go around hating people and doing witchcraft on all the happy people. And you're like, yeah, let's do that. Like, that's like basically what they're trying to do. Like, they're trying to initiate you. But with that being said, I'm going to. So, yeah, you could just be like, this is the energies of you could be somebody who is basically just traveling, seeing the world, not really settling down, not really having a home or making a family type of thing, like enjoying yourself, your independence. You could be either you're celibate or you're not looking to date. Maybe you're disappointed in love, so you're not looking for a lover, you're not looking for a romance right now. You're just focused on like what makes you happy. Maybe you're even pretending to be happy in this energy, or you could be somebody who is like, I can't knock the fact that this person is low-key pretending or a performer. Like, it says mask and it says performer on the clown. Like, if you were enjoying yourself, it could have been something, a different card. There is plenty of cards, so it's like low-key giving like you're not as happy as you give off. But clowns are usually, there's always a skit or a joke where the clown walks off of the stage after laughing and then their face just drops and they're like miserable energy. So it's like there's a potential that you're somebody who goes around pretending to be happy, making everyone else happy, but in reality you're going through shit like by yourself. You're jumping from place to place potentially, or like, you don't really know your family, or you don't really talk to your family because you do a lot of away things and stuff, and it's just like you don't have no lover, maybe you're disappointed in love type of thing, so maybe you're just miserable but you just don't show anybody. Can we get a clarifier for the Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if that was a clarifier for the clown. So, okay. So it's like you could. So for the clown energy, like this section, you could be somebody who basically either you have a lot of emotions, both happy and sad emotions. You feel me? Both like creative and destructive energy. Like you could be somebody who's, I'm not gonna say balanced, but low key like is giving balance, because we also have the Six of Pentacles. So like you can do either or. You can be the pleasantest person, the happiest person, or you can be like the most negative, mean person, maybe petty sometimes, depending on like what person you like. You give what you get. You give what you give. You know what I'm trying to say. You give what you get. I said it right. So it's like that's potential. You could also be maybe just like being a performer. Maybe you hate your job, but you have to like do customer service as well. I know that's so random, but like it's giving like you may do customer service and like you have to smile even though you hate dealing with these people. Yeah, it's also giving like you could be pretending like with your family or with people that is your friends and stuff. Like you could be um like when you go back home, you like put it on a face, but you don't like these people, or like they, I'm not gonna say, I mean like this is strong energy though because it's so all over the place. But it's like this is like it's just giving like you don't really speak up for yourself. You pretend kind of energy when you're around your family or when you're around your friends, and maybe like you don't really talk about a lot of things, or you're not very open when it comes to your like heart type of energy, because the jester is just, the clown is really just setting me up for like y'all don't really show this side. So you don't really show this side, and you've built a wall low key is kind of giving, because like with this energy of being by themselves more, the only time that you see it, like right now at least, the only time that you see any type of collaboration or any type of other, except for this, but like any type of other showing that there's upright energy of support, of connection, is with the falsity of the clown, like of the pretending with the, because both of these. So it's like you could be somebody who likes to be creative, like to work on things, maybe work with your hands type of energy. You put like a lot of energy to build things, and like that's where you get your happiness and your enjoyment. But like there's also this type of hatred for the world, or hatred for your family, or hatred for people, like low key it's given like you've been maybe disappointed a little bit too much, so when you do have to interact somewhere, whether it's at work or with home with people, you like put on a facade. So I feel like you like being alone, perhaps, but like with the loneliness card coming out and the lovers in reverse, it's giving like you're disappointed with the love that you received, and like the like maybe you searched all around the world for a connection and never found that connection, so you just like put on a facade. This is kind of a sad energy. Can we connect all of them? Because I forgot to do that. Can we connect all the cards, please? The cards connect so I can fully understand how this all connects. It's like it's in there. Okay. Okay. So with the Six of Cups, it's low-key given like an illusion. Like you maybe you even like you might want to be by yourself type of thing, but it's like in the inside, deep down, unfortunately, you're lying to yourself as well. You could potentially want a relationship, want to have like a home, want to settle down, want to, but it's like it's giving like there's hatred in your heart somewhere, and you you either expose this hatred in your heart, like maybe you show it off because performer with the curse, like maybe you, or it's like you hide it and you just interact with people in a positive way even though you despise interacting with people. Maybe like you can read the room as well, because like let's be real, with the Seven of Cups, it's also giving like they see things that no one else is seeing because this is like clearly them envisioning the cups, like not saying that they're not there, but the energy of the seven of cups is like you see things ahead of time, kind of low key energy, like you're daydreaming, you're um looking into things and understanding things and making assumptions or judgments, low key, not like super bad judgment, not like the judgment card, but like I'm saying, like, my point, okay? So it's like, it's maybe you see who these people are, and that's why you're like by yourself. You choose not to date nobody, you choose not to um, build a home anywhere, you choose to just be an adventurer, a seeker. So, like, it's low key. I don't want to give like this is player energy because we have also a player card low key in the deck, but it's just giving somebody who believes that they know humans very well and they can predict what humans do and they understand. So, like, let's say you ran into. No, please stop coming in here. You ran into somebody, it's not like romantic, just anybody, right? And you're like talking to them, or you're listening to them, and they're like saying, "Oh yeah, I broke up with my boyfriend last Tuesday, or my girlfriend last Tuesday, and this is final. Like I'm finally." But it's like you already know because you can see patterns, or because you can project things, or because you feel like you know people better than other people, than they know themselves. Kind of energy is given like you automatically don't want to be friends with them, or you don't want to build a relationship with them, and you like isolate yourself from potential relationships, friendships, and everything like that. And the ones that you do have to interact with, like say it's work, say it's your family, say it's like people you grew up with, like friends with a family type of thing, like you despise them, but you continue to pretend. This is a sad energy, I'm not gonna lie, but you're alone. Like you feel lonely. Like it's not like you don't feel lonely. We have loneliness here. So it's like I feel like you could want things to be different, which is also why the Seven of Cups comes into play. Like maybe you did want to be optimistic of people, and like and that's why that energy of like I want a relationship, or I do want to have a home, but you have to, because like these are very conflicting energies. You feel me? Like this person's traveling and don't have nowhere to go at the end of the day. That sucks type of energy. Like they don't have a home. They have nothing. It's not like they're going on vacation to travel. They're traveling because there's I'm like a bird, only fly away. I don't know what my home is. I don't know where my soul is. That's like what it's giving. And then like they disappointed in love. They isolate themselves from lovers. They don't really open up probably as much as they could if they are in romantic relationships and stuff. They don't like like it's giving like this person's just sad or just in a sad energy and they don't wanna be, but at the same time they are. This is like heavy giving like um what's the word I'm looking for? How do I say this? Like somebody who just has picked up a habit and now they're doing the habit. Like someone who started smoking cigarettes and now they're stuck smoking cigarettes. Yeah, they're giving up. This person's low key potentially giving up on like receiving the love that they want, receiving the friendships that they want, receiving even the job that they want, the career. Like they're just giving like I'm disappointed with life, and they're starting to get hatred in their heart, whoever this person is. Okay, they're like, yeah, they're like exhausted. They're like basically being like, I don't know if I should even do this anymore. They feel this is so sad. So can we get? I'm so sorry to whoever this is. Can we get some advice, or like, can we get some advice for this person? What can I say to this person because I feel sad for them if this is you or someone that you are really. So something's going to change, or maybe you have to change. So it's low key giving like, let's be real. And this is such a. I'm so sorry to say this. What is the common denominator in every one of these circumstances, every one of these relationships, every one of these situations? You. You're the very common denominator. So maybe you have to change. Maybe it's going to be very painful to change yourself because we have the tower. So, like, it's giving like you have to be the one to stop picking the toxic people, stop doing the same thing, stop moving with your wand or your cup. I'm just joking. I don't know how to say the other thing, but like, you know, like it's giving like you have to be the one to change only because like you have destroyed this whole narrative low key. I feel like with it being a crown chakra card for the tower, you definitely have to mentally change how you think because you're the common denominator here. Not saying that people can't come out and come after you, but if you used your little psychic power to protect yourself or use your mind to like remember red flags or use your mind to affirm positive things for yourself or use your mind to like be passionate about finding that partner and making it fun for you or something like it's like giving like you have to really dead or end this type of narrative for you, have a revelation, realize like this is just trauma response. This is not who you genuinely are. You know what I'm trying to say? You went through some things and you started moving in this type of way, which is honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you. If you continue if you continue down this path of like thinking this way or being this way or and it's very hard for me to just say change how you think. Like it's not easy. You know, I'm not saying that, but it's like if you did have this mindset and you continue down this mindset kind of energy, it's giving like these people may not have even been given a chance to become the disappointment. Because it's like giving also illusion energy. Like you just assume now that these people are going to be this way. You just see it in your mind's eye. And it's like you're corrupting your mind's eye because you're projecting energy onto people instead of actually perceiving them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and also, I just want to say because therapy, you know what I'm trying to say? Like maybe like meditation to control your thoughts and get more observations from your thoughts and from your ego instead of becoming the ego type of energy, you know? But like, I'm never going to just say it's super duper easy to change your mindset on things because, you know, we're all human. We have to go through and ups and downs, but like that's just the advice that we're given right now is to change your mindset, change you. I'm not saying maybe you even have to like change as in start doing things that make you happy. So like say you're at this job that I did pick up on and your customer service pretending that you're happy in front of these people and then your face drops when you go to clock out. You know what I'm trying to say? And you're just hatred. Why are you still there? And I know it's so hard to say why are you still there, but like is there no other option at all? You know, like can you not find another job or like try to apply for another job or like I don't know, I don't know cuz I just want to know if there's ways where you can become happy and do something that makes you happy in this moment. Okay, it seems like you want to work with your hands. It could be you work with your hand. Maybe you should start like taking time out to play with modeling clay or like paint or like draw or something. Like do something creative. Bring the beauty into your life instead of just being this energy of like bah humbug. Okay, closing messages, closing energy, closing messages. Yeah, follow your heart, follow your dreams. Actually, so I feel like you're somebody who feels like you're trapped in your reality and in your situation. You could be somebody who, my phone just went up. I don't know. Let me see. Good morning. I'm sending reminders for those who. Why does this keep messaging me? Someone set me up with that because that's unnecessary. Anyway, it's giving like you you could be like feeling like you're unable to follow because this person is being blocked by the devil. So you could be feeling like you're unable to follow your dreams because of some type of people being codependent on you. You have some type of dependency on other people. Maybe you spent all your money and now you're stuck somewhere. Like, you know, you feel like you're restricted or something, but it's like that is also an illusion. All of this shit is an illusion, is saying. Like, low key, for the tied together energy, we have the Seven of Cups. So it's like some things, someone could be dependent on you, but it's like, can you work your way around? Because if you're, if like, if you're, let's say like you're a mom or a dad in a relationship or something, and you want to divorce your husband or wife, and it's like you're literally sitting here being like, oh, I can't because my kids are dependent on me, or because I'm dependent on them and I stay at home, or because we work together so well and stuff like that. It's like, okay, I get it. So you're like dependent in that situation basically. But it's like eventually your goal is to separate, right? Like you're not gonna just stay in an unhealthy and unhappy relationship for the rest of your life. Like if that, because like that's what it's giving. It's like it's giving like you can't move forward because you see all these restrictions and all these like bondages and stuff. And maybe you don't want to have to go. This is still in a divorce, but maybe you don't want to have to go and find another person type of energy. And it's like, why do I have to sit here? All right, this person already knows my quirks and knows what I like and makes my eggs perfectly. Why do I have to go out here and do that? Like it's giving just like energy of like you don't want to do it, like you're in this rut type of energy, right? But I'm being very inclined to tell you to just fuck the devil. Don't fuck him for real. Like fuck that dude though. Like bump the devil, move devil out the way type of energy, and like just press forward towards your goals and towards your happiness type of thing, because at the end of the day, your heart is more, your heart, your happiness, all that shit is more important than this false ass narrative that you created. Like you have to destroy it kind of thing. Like you have to destroy this whole thing you fucking built type of energy. Like you have to do it if you want to be happy, or else you're gonna have to continue being fake as fuck in this environment and being miserable. The only thing that's not fucking fake in this situation is your miserable ass, low key. And I'm not trying to be a bitch, but it's like it's just coming as like you really need to get your head around the fact that you have to get on that fucking horse and actually go pursue filling up your cup. You feel me? Like we're not saying the cup's empty or not. We're saying you have to go keep it full. And if you're letting restrictions and stuff stop you, then that's honestly, yeah, like that's not something I can't tell you. I can only lead you to the fucking water. Excuse me. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm getting really heated. All right, let me get my crystal. Welcome to the Lone Wolf Tarot. I'm probably gonna mute that, but yeah, I'm getting really heated about this a little bit because it's like, damn, you're really gonna just sit here and wow. So yeah, we have excuse me, we have Howlite. It says hope. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, today is a gift, which is why we call it the present. So keep having hope on the fact that this, because then we also have fucking unexpected, and that lines with, we have the meteorite, which aligns with the tower, okay? So it's low key giving like, excuse me for cursing, sorry, but like it's low key giving like something unexpected. It says the finest of pleasures are the ones that are always unexpected. So it's like something's coming to shake up the situation anyway. So like even if I don't feel like even if you don't move, I feel like it's gonna something's gonna happen. Like the energies just can't stay the way that it is. Like it's too like just like the Wheel of Fortune represents the ups and downs of life. There's no Wheel of Fortune energy, but this last like few cards is giving like there's just you can't sit in a low energy forever without something happening to shake things up. You know what I'm trying to say? Like even example, even Kim Kardashian, you know, that's my girl, no I'm joking, but even Kim Kardashian, she lives a luxurious life, but occasionally she will get robbed. Occasionally she will go through a divorce. Occasionally she will marry some guy for like a couple of days or something and then divorce him. Like there are moments even in their luxurious lives, and even though we're not touching that level right now, guys, if you want to, whatever, but like we're not touching that level, they still have ups and downs. That's what I'm trying to say. So like right now you're in a down energy, something's got to give to make it go up, and that's where the hope comes in. You got to remember that, like even if you're in a low moment right now, you're gonna get up type of energy, and maybe something's gonna help you get past this devil. Maybe something's gonna help you you know, find upright the lovers and the family card. Maybe you're not gonna have to pretend anymore that you like, maybe you can actually be happy and not just pretend to be happy, you know, like it's like just giving all this all that jazz. All right, so we're gonna end it there. Okay, also sorry for cursing at you guys. I love you.